said about the investigation.
हम सभी एंगल्स को ओपन रखकर सभी दृष्टि से जांच कर रहे हैं। घटना किस कारण से हुई ये अभी कहना बहुत मुश्किल है। जब तक विस्फोट के स्पॉट पर से जो स्पेसिमेंस मिलेंगे, इसका जब तक एफएसएल का एनालिसिस, एनएसजी का एनालिसिस नहीं होता, इसके बारे में कुछ भी कहना दिक्कत है। मगर हम किसी भी एंगल को बंद नहीं मानते हैं। सभी एंगल का हम दृढ़ता के साथ आगे जांच करें।
All right, so that's the word coming from Home Minister Amit Shah. But let's also listen to what eyewitnesses, the Delhi police and defense experts had to say about this blast in Delhi last evening.
भाई गाड़ी में बम था।
किसकी गाड़ी में?
कार में।
तो आप लोग वहीं खड़े थे? आप वहीं थे?
मैं उसके पीछे पीछे चल रहा था।
कार के? तो कितने लोग सवार थे उस गाड़ी में, कुछ पता चला?
होंगे 4-5। कई जने वैसे जल गए आसपास में जो थे वो फटे।
कितनी गाड़ियाँ डैमेज हुई हैं यहाँ पे? कितनी?
2-3 गाड़ी।
वो जो कार सवार थे उनकी क्या हालत कैसी है?
कुछ तो गंभीर है, 8-10 तो गंभीर है, 20-25 जनों को वैसे चोट आई है उनके जैसे कीचड़ों से, और कुछ हाथों हाथ खत्म।
कितने बजे घटना घटी?
7 बजे। 7 बजे।
करीब 6:52 पे एक यहाँ पे रेड लाइट पे एक स्लो मूविंग व्हीकल जो रेड लाइट की तरफ आके रुका था, उसमें एक ये एक्सप्लोजन हुआ है। उस वक्त गाड़ी के अंदर जो पैसेंजर्स उसके अंदर ही थे, और इस एक्सप्लोजन से जो है आसपास की गाड़ियों में भी क्षति हुई। जैसे ही इसकी खबर मिली, हम सारी एजेंसीज जो है, दिल्ली पुलिस, एफएसएल, एनआईए, एनएसजी, उनकी टीम्स यहाँ पे आ चुकी हैं और हालात का जायजा भी ले रही है। हर तरीके से इस जो है एक्सप्लोजन के बारे में जांच की जा रही है और जल्दी ही इसका आकलन करके इसका जो भी रिजल्ट निकलेगा वो आपको बताया जाएगा।
It's a very gory incident, and because this terror module has been busted, a lot of explosive and RDX has been seized from them. 2 people are still missing from that module. So it apparently shows that the same module may have operated or may have caused this blast, which has resulted into this serious incident at Lal Killa. It is too premature till the time the official version of Delhi police comes. But prima facie, as an experienced police officer, I can dare say that this is, the part of the effort of the terrorists has apparently succeeded, that they have caused this blast. They could have probably caused a much more and much larger number of blasts in the country at various places. But fortunately, due to the timely seizure of the explosives and the guns, that plot was foiled. So whatever little module was left, which was operating in Delhi or Faridabad, etc., that module appears to have caused this particular blast and caused these deaths and injuries.
This is not a normal blast. It possibly then seemed to be a gas cylinder blast or CNG blast, because the explosion which been used in this possibly is of a very high intensity, because 8 people have killed, 24 has been injured. All the same, we cannot reach to any conclusion because Delhi police will give us the press briefing. But if you see the preliminary this thing, it seemingly looks to be a medium level blast. And possibly, is it linked with what has happened in last 3 to 4 days, where the white-collar terrorism has been exposed, wherein doctors were involved, and you find what has happened in Jammu and Kashmir, AK-47 rifle is found, ammonia nitrate and weapons have been seized from Faridabad and then also from Saharanpur. So is it linked with it? Is it that, the terrorists have managed to infiltrate in these areas? One has to wait for it. But one thing one must remember, in last about 10 to 12 years, after the present government has come into, power, you have seen it that no incident has taken place of terrorism other than in J&K. The reason is simple, that there is a thorough coordination of intelligence agencies. The NIA function very well. There is a cooperation and coordination between state government as well as the central government agencies. The security forces operate in a proactive, before any action can be done by terrorists, preemptive action is taken. That is accreditable. But in case if this incident taken place, one has to take it seriously, because can it be linked with what has been happening in the last 3-4 days when we have exposed a module which is basically of white-collar terrorism, because those who were involved were those doctors whom we least suspect in the society.
See, absolutely, Red Fort area is symbolic, and if you remember, there has been a Lashkar-e-Toiba attack on Red Fort before as well, a number of years back, though. Red Fort is a symbol of our sovereignty, our independence, and a blast over there has a meaning to be conveyed. And over the years, we were feeling very proud of ourselves that in the heartland, not a single terror activity has taken place. Well, that thing has been smashed, and there has been a terror activity that has taken place, wherein I guess 8 to 9 people have been killed. Exactly what has happened, officially nothing has been confirmed, but what one can understand out of is that it is definitely a terrorist activity, and it cannot be seen in isolation from what we have seen in Faridabad, wherein around 3,000 kgs of explosive was recovered, and also ISIS plan being executed through an Ahmedabad doctor who was planning to poison, carry out mass poisoning. That would have been the world's one of the biggest mass poisoning had it succeeded. So there have been 3 things in past 24 hours. One is the Ahmedabad doctor's arrest, who was planning to carry out mass poisoning. Another is the Faridabad recovery. And the third one and most important thing that has happened because of which we are talking is the blast that has taken place in front of Red Fort or near Red Fort. So this is what has happened, and I think as the nation, especially the North India, is in a state of high alert, I think the forensics and investigation will tell what exactly has happened.
All right, so that's the big news that we are getting to understand. The investigations are underway, and definitely we all are waiting to have more details on this one. But with this, viewers, it's time now